How you doing there, Raiders? It's Aaron Blue Eyes back with another Arc Raiders live stream, and we're in the final couple weeks for Season Two's trials, and after some successful runs late last night with Detonator, we secured the rank of Hot Shot. I wonder if there's an Xbox achievement for getting the Hot Shot, because I feel like that's a pretty good milestone. I never anticipate to get Cantina Legend, but making it to Hot Shot is pretty darn good. Let's take a gander right meow. Woo, doggy, it's official. That's crazy that we're at position 14, because with no time left on the clock last night when we were playing, I was at rank 10, which means that hour, so there's an hour gap between 1 week's trials ending and the next week's trials starting. And I think as long as you start a raid while the time is still active, and you exit that raid in that hour window, you still have the opportunity to add points. So I got knocked 4 ranks by the end of it, even though I got out right when there was 0 time left on last week's trials. So let's take a look at this week's trials and see what we got. So we have deal damage to shredders, search first wave husks, damage Rocketeers, damage Leapers, and destroy fireballs. So this is an interesting week, because 4 out of the 5 categories are specific arc enemies. It's not ground, it's not all flying, it's not even groups like they've done in the past, where it was like Leapers, Bastions, and Bombardiers, for example, or Fireballs, Ticks, and Pops. It's just Fireballs, it's just Leapers, it's just Rocketeers, and it's just Shredders. So that makes it a little bit more easy for me to play every once in a while without starting my trials. I think the biggest one that I'm going to have to watch out for is Fireballs and First Wave Husks. Those two. First Wave Husks, I'm so used to field crafting shield rechargers, and destroy fireballs, because if you're in a situation where you got a fireball in your face, you're probably surrounded by fireballs and pops all at the same time, and you're probably gonna die if you don't kill them. So I'm gonna try to stay away from being indoors. So the top 1,000 players make Cantina Legend. I'm never gonna be there. I don't anticipate trying to be there, because it's too much work. You'd have to be unemployed, which I am right now. But rather than spending all my time playing video games, I'm stressing the fuck out and applying to jobs and working on my portfolio and stuff. So yeah, I think the only way you could really get Cantina Legend is you don't have financial responsibilities, or you're a streamer and you make your living playing games, and you can dedicate the time and effort and resources to be able to grind out 250k plus per week to get to Cantina Legend. And you also have to have a dedicated team you're playing with too. It's not a solo endeavor. You got to have 2 or 3 other friends that are in the same situation, can play all week, every day, to get crazy high scores. I don't think most people can do that. But with that being said, as long as we hold Hot Shot for 2 weeks, we will get everything except for the Cantina Legend colorway for cosmetics. And we'll go take a look at those again real quick. Oops, went to the wrong place. So, the first thing that we're going to take a peep at is the outfit. So this is the outfit for getting Daredevil 1. And if we keep Hotshot, we'll get this colorway as well. And there's a bag you can attach, and then there's also a hat with some goggles. I wish it was a toggle to put the goggles down, or remove the goggles altogether. That's just my opinion. Outside of that, we have a different colorway for the archaeologist backpack. For Try Hard What? I apologize for yelling. It's late here. Where is it? We get this for Try Hard 3, the soccer ball, or football, if you're from not the United States. We get not this Mashy Metal. We already have this one. But there's another Mashy Metal further down. So we get this one if you hit Wildcard 2. Again, it looks like it's a military, like, dress blue pin that you would have on a soldier if you were going to a black tie event. And then
what was that?
There's a couple emotes too.
Pew 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 pew. Yes. Howdy. Where's that coming from? Oh my god.
So we get this for Rookie 2. Most people will get their hands on that. I think there's one more. Nope, I guess not. That's just, I don't know, I just want to double check because I feel like there should be a second emote, but maybe there's just one. Yeah, there's just the one. Okay. In the first season, there was 2 emotes. There was a dancing emote, and then there was an archery emote. But yeah, so we made it to Hotshot, and we're gonna do our best to try to keep that for the next 2 weeks of the season. And then we'll unlock those rewards and see what we got for Season 3 in a couple weeks, as well as participate in Expedition Project, the second Expedition Project for ourselves, and see what goodies we get for that. So with that all being said, we're gonna call it quits for now. Just wanted to showcase that, and I wish you luck on your trials, and hopefully get at least a Daredevil so you can get the outfit this season. Until next time, we'll see you topside, Raiders. Peace.